All right, it is quarter 2, week 1, lesson 3. We're going to be solving equations that have like terms. Like terms are regular numbers in this particular problem to where we can combine them. So we call this combining like terms. I'm going to call it CLT for short, combining like terms. And when you combine, you always add. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 and negative 4 together. And I'm going to get negative 3. The plus sign and the 2n drop straight down. It's equal to 9. I now have a two-step problem that says negative 3 plus 2n. I only do combining like terms to simplify, so that means I only do it on one side of the problem. Now I want to start to solve this problem. So the first thing I want to get rid of is this negative 3 here. So to get rid of negative 3, I've got to add 3 on both sides of the equal sign. This is called the inverse of subtraction. These cancel out. The 2n drops down. I don't need the plus sign because I already know it's positive. 9 plus 3 is 12. And then our last and final step is to get rid of this 2. And so to get rid of the 2, I'm going to do the inverse of multiplication. So I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides. And what happens is the 2 cancel each other out. The n drops down. 12 divided by 2 is 6. I would just enter 6 on Canvas. You can absolutely use Desmo Scientific Calculator and then enter in your answers that way. The second type of problem that we have when we're looking at combining like terms is this is actually going to be one of your problems on your assignment, is when the variables have the same. So I'm going to combine these. Again, that's adding. So 2x plus negative 5. And so that what happens is those become negative 3x. And you can use a calculator to do that. So what I would do is do 2 plus negative 5. It gives me negative 3. Equals negative 18 drops down. That step is called combining like terms. You only do it on one side of the equation. It's really important that you only do that on one side of the equation. So now I've got negative 18 equals negative 3x. What's cool is this is now just a one-step problem. So to undo this, or to finish this problem, I'm going to do the inverse of multiplication. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 3. And so what ultimately happens is negative 18 divided by negative 3 is positive 6. And then the 3's cancel, and the x drops down. And so the only thing I would enter into Canvas is positive 6 for this particular assignment. Notice how you can have like terms that are both regular numbers or they have their coefficients with variables. I can only combine them if they're just either regular numbers or if they have coefficients. I cannot combine, like on the problem 4 here, I cannot combine these two. They're different from each other. I can combine 5 and 8, but I cannot combine either one of those numbers with the 2n because it has the letter attached to it. And again, I only do combining like terms on one side of the problem. Your assignment today is going to be to do problems 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I've already done problem 6 for you. So this would be this problem will be problem number 2 on Canvas. So problem 2 on Canvas is already done for you.